sick.
Sorry for that guy, man.
I need an adult.
He's like anybody who's like, who can tune a car? Steve! Steve's like, I don't fuck you, I'm one man.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's pretty much some gaps in between our welcome backs, but when you come back, there's always something different happening. Change of plans. We decided to, as you know, this car, the Gold 14 called the Thrasher, we decided to get it back to its running nature. An event coming up this weekend, we decided maybe 5 days ago, it kind of shifted our focus just in the sense of the Pro car is getting done with wiring right now. So that's kind of off my hands, and we're going to be using this car as a rental for opposition and offering it out to other drivers that might want to compete at different events that maybe we're showing up to as well. That's kind of all getting formulated, so if you're interested in that, you know the email, magicmydrift@gmail.com, holler at me. But that's what we're getting this car back together for. You know it works. Fine-tune a few things that we found failure points throughout last year. We had the manifold braced because we ended up finding a hairline crack on the wastegate portion where it merged into the collector. So we had that braced, and VI John V. Hill did that for us. Obviously, we haven't really had to ever touch the tune ever since Divulge Motorsports has tuned the car. So tune's fine. We're gonna get it back on the dyno tomorrow. We leave Thursday. It is Tuesday now, so we have 1 day. It's gonna about to get warmed up. Bleed the coolant here for the first time since she's been asleep. And it's the same motor as last year, but we also put a Mezier electric water pump in the stock location. So the only issue we had last year is near the end of the year we started throwing belts, and we didn't really have that problem a lot. But we found out it was a lot of deflection in the bracket, so got a new bracket, making a different brace for it custom, but wanting to leave the stock configuration but still have an electric water pump. So obviously Mezier offers that bolt-on unit, and that is a great piece. So that's all wired in with a relay trigger through the ECU now. Everything else pretty much the same. GTX 3584 RS. G101 G-Force dog box side shift, and yeah, built 2J, 1.5J, my bad. They're all the same J. So we're gonna be hitting Riverside Drift this weekend. So tune in for that. We'll have footage of that for you afterwards. So that should be dope too. We ended the season there last year with a W, so it would be nice to start the season this year with another W, same location. So that's what's going on now. We've got the other coupe ready to get tuned. As you know, that was kind of getting done over the last couple months too. It's been really cold around here. When it gets cold, we don't have insulation yet. I don't have a choice right now because it's cold. It decided to get cold again, but we only have, the day to get it all back and up and running to get on the dyno. So it is what it is. Other stuff's coming along. That coupe's ready to get tuned as well and get painted. That will also be potentially offered as a rental / instruction. Start people off with learning, want to get some of the basics under their belt and or learn some more competition driving. That's a good 400 horsepower platform to do that with. Yes, it is a mess right now because this decided to happen in the last 4 days. And it's cold. So, stay tuned to all this dope shit coming because we're about to hit this shit up, catch a dub, break even. It's always a good thing. And start this year off right, give you guys some content before, it gets warm elsewhere and all the drifting starts happening. So the other white car, like I said, is in wiring. That's coming up in the next, episode video, if you will. And that is getting wired right now by Divulge Motorsports. Steve over there. He is a very close partner with our team, so he kind of takes care of all that aspect. It is greatly appreciated. Car will come together, and Clutch Kickers is coming up, I think, in a month. Coming up in about a month. A month from now. So white car is what we're hoping to bring out, that Pro chassis with the quick change. This one still has a GTR diff, which is fine. But we would like that level of adjustability for all the rest of the levels of competition. And again, putting this back to its running nature, cleaning it up so it's ready to go for someone else. There's no question about if it works, if it can win. That's kind of what we're coming out to prove is, boom, this car's more than capable of driving at any of these events. And if you want to get out and experience those events and, you know, we can work something out, it's going to be one of those available options. So stay tuned for that as well, as you know, and we'll try to get this shit done. Well, not try, get this shit done. So Dave's out here too. I see him over there. Look at him over there. Trying to get off the John Deere. Don't let him trick you. He out here keeping the country moving. You know, all that corn you guys are using in these cars. Who fixes the tractors? Dave. So. Stay tuned, y'all.